And deeper you go. 1. You are at this place now. Where are you?
The beach.
Very good. What do you see?
It's a jungle. I'm in the middle of the jungle.
You're in a jungle.
It's a white sand.
White sands.
The sea is very clear.
The sea is very clear.
Green, blue.
Green and blue.
Palm trees, but it's a jungle.
Beautiful palm trees, but it's a jungle. Look down at yourself. What are you wearing?
I'm with a cape, white cape.
A white cape.
Tunic.
A white tunic, okay.
Yeah.
Very good. Are you wearing any ornaments?
Yes, in my forearms, like golden round spirals all around the forearms, in both hands, both arms.
Golden round spirals. Like jewelry?
Yes.
Okay.
And I have a necklace, same as the same golden thing.
You have a necklace?
Very simple. Simple. It's just a circle all around my neck.
Okay.
And from the circle, the cape goes down.
Very good. Tell me more.
Under my tunic, I'm wearing trousers, white trousers, very, very thin.
What are you wearing under your tunic?
Trousers.
Trousers?
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Are you female or male?
Both.
Okay. What do you look like?
More female.
More female? Okay. Can you describe yourself to me?
I have very long hair, but it's all it's not long. It's long hair, but it's all on top of my head in like nodes, and it's beautiful. And all around there's a golden thread that is keeping the hair like it goes all behind. There's a very long hair. I think the hair is all around my skull. I think the skull is it's going down it's going up. I have a huge head. Mhm.
Okay. Huge head.
Yeah. Um, I have a tiny nose.
Tiny nose.
Actually, I don't recognize myself there, but I see myself. A tiny nose, a beautiful mouth, tiny but beautiful. Big eyes, black, and my skin is white but green at the same time. It's like if you look, it's white, but it's a reflection of green. And
Good.
it's no wrinkles.
How old do you feel there?
I feel very young, but I'm not young at all. Um, I'm kind of 300 years old.
Okay. 300 years
That
old.
is, but for the soul that I am inside that body, for the body is not that old. I'm not that old.
Very good. What is your name?
I can't pronounce. It's a sound with A. Allah, Achtara, Achtar, Ashtaram, something like that.
Okay.
It's a name in a sound. It's
Name
a
in a
sound,
sound.
like a, it's a whistle, like a whistle with that sound.
Okay. So what are you doing at this beach?
Waiting. Waiting for you to take me somewhere.
Very good. Very good. So let's go to where this person lives.
I'm traveling
Very good.
inside a light. It's a star, but it's a light, and I'm inside, going inside that star.
Very good.
I arrive in a planet.
Very good. What planet is this?
It's a fifth dimension planet.
Very good.
I'm still traveling. I see mountains. It's all yellow. I see mountains and okay,
What
I
else?
see in front of me a big city,
A big city.
crystal city,
A crystal city.
and there's a dome. It's covered by a dome. It's all yellow outside. It's like a yellow dust, and the dome is crystal dome. And I'm on top of the dome, and the dome has a spiral. And I'm in the spiral, and I'm in the spiral. The spiral to come in, I'm coming in the dome to the spiral. It's like a bubble. You go inside like in a bubble.
Very good.
I just see all around me like a funnel of water. And I'm coming in. And I arrive in this place like water. I'm in a city, and it's a round place like water that actually is fire. It's fire and water at the same time. And I'm purifying. And now I see that I have long ears. And in my ears, I get an earring in my ears. They are putting me an earring in my ears. And they are like, they're not normal ears like we have as humans, but duendes, como los duendes que son puntiagudas, like that.
What do the earrings represent? Why are they putting these earrings on you?
They're round ears, and they put the round, the circle, it's a circle, and they put it, well, it's not they, I just see it's in there, in the ear. And the earring is to see that I'm fine. It's just balancing my energy, balancing my systems in the body.
Very good.
That's what it does.
Very good.
It's balancing all the energy. Yeah, that's right. Because the breathing in my body is through all my skin. So I feel that I'm breathing in my skin, through all my skin.
So you breathe through your skin. Very good.
And with this thing, I breathe through my skin. It's like I wasn't breathing through my skin, and now I'm breathing through my skin.
Okay. And what do you do here in this planet?
I live in this planet.
You live on that planet. And what is your job there?
Construct. I'm a creator. I'm an architect. I construct places.
Mazes.
Places. I construct.
Oh, places. Okay, you construct cities. You're an architect.
I construct places to live, but not as an architect of cities, of houses, as an architect of places to live for evolutionary races. Yes.
Very good. Very good. I would like you to go to the place where you live, your home, your house. I'm going to count you down from 3 to 1. 3, going deeper and deeper. 2, accessing all the tools of your subconscious mind. 1, be there now.
It's made of crystal. It's a dome with different stages in the same dome. It's all with windows. It's a dome, so it's all windows, and the top is where I sleep. It's not a bed. It's just you lay down like 45 in a 45-degree pillow with a huge pillow, and it has stairs around the stairs, and it's a big library. And lots of plants. In the middle, on the bottom, there's water and plants. It's like a small little garden inside my house. And everything is round.
Do you live there alone?
Yes, in this part of the dome. But I feel that I'm not alone. I feel this is my space.
Okay. Very good. Very good. I want you to connect with the other members of that group, of that civilization, through telepathy. And I want you to ask them, what is the purpose of this civilization? What are you guys doing on this planet?
We explore. We're explorers of different planets, different possibilities of life, to explore and expand the wisdom through the different ambience, the different places, the different dynamics of materials and bodies and the exploration that the evolution can be changed in the different atmospheres and the different places, and that the places are the most relevant characteristic for evolution. It depends where you are. You evolve different.
Very good. And what is this planet called?
It's a number. It's 2K. It's similar to a K. Actually, it's not a K. It's a drone that looks like a K. 2K. And bar. 2K bar.
Okay, very good. Why is this life being shown to Maria Elena right now?
Can you repeat?
Why is this life being shown to Maria Elena?
Because she wants to know where she comes from.
Very good. So is this the planet that she's from?
Yes, this is the planet that she decided to experiment from. She's experimenting in Earth from this planet.
But is that the planet where she originated from?
Yes.
Very good. So Maria Elena is from a 5D world.
No. She's in different planes, but this is the place. This is the world where she is living and experimenting at the same time.
I see. How many different versions of Maria Elena are experiencing different worlds at this time?
She has other lives in other dimensions. But this one is the one connected directly with Earth.
Very good.
It's the same one. It's like a dream. She's experimenting through her body. It's the same life in two dimensions.
Very good. Same life in two different dimensions. Am I speaking to Maria Elena's higher self right now?
Yes.
Very good. So I just want to give her more information. Can you show her in her mind's eye what that place looks like? I mean, give her a more vivid image in her imagination so she can feel and know and see and hear and smell and taste where she's from. I'm going to count you down from 3 to 1, and everything will be amplified times 10. 3, going deeper and deeper. 2, traveling through space and time, accessing all your tools in your subconscious mind. 1, experiencing the feeling now. I want you to show her all the things that she needs to know from her world. Enhanced. You're seeing.
It's beautiful because it's not a planet, it's a big, huge ship that looks like a planet.
Very good. Tell me more.
The idea is that you don't live inside a ship, that you are in a ship living in the illusion of a planet where you come from. Is the dome makes the illusion of the actual planet where you are, where you come from, but it's a ship, it's not real. And we are traveling in the middle of dimensions. The planet, the real planet, is in another universe, it's not this universe. It's another universe. And this ship is traveling through the universes and the different galaxies looking for birthplaces. And we have the illusion in the shape of our place, but everything is in domes. And the dome is making the illusion of where we come from.
So that sphere, that yellowish essence that you described around the dome before, what is that?
It's a ship.
Okay, very good.
It's the ship, yeah. And the ship has different places, has different. The ship is like a planet. It's huge. It has sky. It has everything.
How are they able to project this in people's minds so they can experience other worlds?
It's a hologram. It's a perfect hologram.
Very good.
It's solid. You can touch it.
Very good.
It's a projection of the reality. And we know that. It's not that we don't know. We do know.
Very good. Now, Maria Elena has some questions. Am I allowed to ask you these questions today?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Maria Elena does certain processes in her work. She wants to know how she can explain this better to people.
She needs lots of patience. And try more with people, and people will talk about the method because they get results. She needs more patience.
How can she break it down in simple terms of what she does to patients so that they're better able to understand?
She has to talk people's language, not metaphysical language. She has to. She did it yesterday. She said the map of life, and people understand that. And then she can explain.
So could you give us an example of the words that she can use so people can understand better?
Simple, very simple. Symbolic and simple. Doors to open the door of the soul, open the door of the mind. Very simple.
So if she uses the
Because
words,
people is afraid to open the door of the soul. So it has to be an invitation of well-being. Be curious, curiosity. And we will do the rest there. Higher selves of people will do the rest. We're working together, so people, we're doing a web for people to connect with the truth, with the wisdom, so they can evolve. We'll do the rest.
very good. So if she uses words like map of life and doors to your soul or doorways to your soul, those are helpful words for her to use.
Yes, very simple.
Very good. Very good.
Because people is afraid to heal. People is afraid to feel. So healing, it's the most beautiful thing you can do with yourself in life. Getting to know yourself blossom through the knowledge of yourself. But people is very scared to feel and to know the truth because they think they're going to die. They think they're going to discover horrible stuff. And this is a program. So people don't go to the light.
How can we help people Or how can she help people become less afraid?
She's doing it, but she needs to be more simple.
Okay. Very good.
The same way she's doing it, other healers have to do it. So healers need to expose themselves with the truth and the simplicity, not the ego. I'm not talking with difficult expressions because of the ego talking that they know more. Healers are peaceful people. Healers are here on earth to open up the paths through simplicity. They're opening the door to the souls. They're not pushing people.
Very good. Thank you. What is the reason that Maria Elena chose to come here in this moment in time?
Teach people to be simple with very difficult stuff, very difficult information about getting to know yourself. The structure of the soul, the structure of how to get to know yourself, and how to live with satisfaction life through the knowledge of yourself. You came here to teach people in a simple way.
Very good. Why was she chosen? Why was she the chosen one to do this kind of work?
She volunteered. She volunteered.
Very good. And I know you showed her a life from where she's from. So she volunteered from her planet to come here. Is that correct?
Yes, and I can see now in the volunteer is not alone. She is with many other people in other galaxies, in other places in the universe. You volunteer to born on Earth, but you have a whole universe of souls helping you out from outside. I can see now a funnel of different dimensions. I can see in colors, different colors. And I see at the bottom is planet Earth. Shines yellow, blue, shines light. And all over there is a funnel of the different dimensions all around. Violet, green, blues, golden, that are all around. And this is all knowledge of other souls helping out. So every person volunteered to help has help from other dimensions. And all these dimensions together, you can see them as a spiral, a funnel, a spiral of colors of wisdom. They are traveling there, they are there. The whole universe is looking. The whole universe is waiting, is helping. This is what's happening.
Very good. Is Maria Elena able to travel between dimensions to gain more knowledge and more wisdom?
She has to focus on what she's doing now. She's a receptor, not a traveler. She's a traveler in the other life, but she is now the receptor. She's the antenna, the receptor. She's not there to travel, she's there to receive.
Very good.
All the important job is receive with no intermissions, with no manipulations, interferences. She has to learn, she has to discover how to receive with no manipulation. That's one of her jobs, and she's doing it.
How can she prevent herself from receiving the knowledge and not being manipulated or tampered with? How can she receive the knowledge and protect herself?
This is what she has to discover. That's why she went. She has to feel, she has to look for the different feelings in the energy and how people are reasoning. When you are connected properly, the language, the way you talk, the way you reason flows. You have to be very accurate. And she does have that. She can intercept that.
Very good. The codes that she's getting, is she getting them correct?
Yes. I'm opening a new channel now to receive more information, more accurate information. This is a connection with the other self. The channel has been opened. The brain tissues are cleaning up and changing vibration. So she can get more information to give to others.
Very good. Thank you. Let me know when you're done.
Okay.
Very good. Maria Elena also wants to know who she is, who she truly is. We already found out where she came from. You showed us. Thank you so much for that. She wants to know who she truly is.
She's protecting the human race. She's always been there to protect the human race from one side or another side. She came many times to give knowledge. She protected the different races. And she decided to come this time from the inside, to do the job from the inside, learning the limitations and destroying all the limitations from the mind, from the manipulation, artificial manipulation. She always had the job to protect the truth of the humankind, the human race. She's a protector. She came many times.
Very good. Now she has doubts about what she's doing, if it's important. What can you tell her about this?
She's right to be pissed off. But it was the contract that she made.
What was the contract that she made?
The same one that Jesus did. Not to know the truth from the soul, but to live all the different possibilities and limitations of the body and mind before to know who you really are. Otherwise, you don't understand. You don't live, you have to understand. You have to feel, to be a complete human under the forgotten truth. Because the limitation of the human is the potential that's behind the soul. So the more you are limited, the more potential you have. The time you discover that you have power as a race, at first you have to feel it, you have to live it as an individual, and then you blossom knowing that you have your potential because you are all connected. You can help each other, and from there you have all the potential of who you are. It's like a seed looking for the roots to grow up outside the soil. Then you can see the whole garden and be one.
Very good. Is it time to have that contract dissolved?
It is time because she wants to be time. And we're going to concede that.
Very good. Can you assist me with that today?
Yes.
Very good.
So let's talk to the guides. And the masters. Akim. Akim is the self. Akim is the other side of Marilena in the ship. Akim. And the guide that has always been with her, Ravi. Both are releasing the contract.
Very good.
Of not knowing, of not reaching the truth with the mind, with the simple mind, the human mind. we take the veil away and connect all the files, all the channels with the truth of her being.
Very good. Let me know when you're done.
Okay.
Very good. I just want to ask Hakeem to fill Mayanina's body with just some golden light from head to toe. Just infuse her with beautiful golden light from Gaia and from Source and from Jesus, just to give her a little energetic boost. Let me know when you're done.
Okay.
Very good. Very good. Now, Marilena also wants to know, she's 100% dedicated to this work for healing and assisting people. And she wants to know more information. We just dissolved the contracts, and we infused more knowledge in her brain. Is there anything else the guides Akeem can help us with today with this?
Yes, she's receiving all the information for the transformation that humans need to receive. There's lots of information that is not right in the knowledge of people about energy, dimensions, ascension. And she's going to receive little by little the information so people get the real, the truth information, so they can manage the real information of energy and not the manipulated path. There are two paths, the truth and the manipulated truth. So you don't evolve as a race. Little by little, she's giving the information for the transformation. The key word is transformation, ascension, change. It's all through transformation. Transformation is like, comes from a chaos. You leave a chaos before you transform. And that's the path. And that's why people are afraid to take the path of transformation. Because you need that chaos. And that is the afraid path. But it's not true, it's not afraid. It's not fear. It's transformation, and transformation is like the evolution of the butterfly. And you are going to get to know yourself in this transformation, in the path of the chaos. It's not chaos. It's not the right word. Transformation is the right word. For illumination, illumination is just the truth of who you are, where you live, how you live, and where to go. To get to know all in at the same time. You don't need time to know, but transformation is the path of the time to get to know. And that's why you're living on earth, to get to know through time. Transformation is the word. Don't forget that.
Very good. So for Maria Elena to receive and download more information, just to be clear, she will receive it little by little.
Yes, it's like little chapters. So people get ready little by little. Okay. Transformation becomes done, becomes concluded little by little.
Very good. Very good.
It has right on perfect proportions of knowledge. Transformations have to be done with proportions of knowledge. Processes, that is the method. The proportion is a process. So getting to know little by little is getting to know this little proportion of truth that is opening up. It's like living. People, you live inside a pyramid of knowledge.
Very good. Now, sometimes when she tries to access more information, she hears that she's not ready, or it's too soon, not now. When she asks for more information, will she be still getting those messages?
She has to learn. She's been learning to work with the amount of the proportion of knowledge that is needed. That's why she remembers that she knows more. That's why she wants to know. But you have to work with the right proportion. And she didn't know how to manage that. But she learned already.
Very good. So all the information will come in a proportional amount of time.
Yes. That's the right clue.
Very good.
That's how you open the door. When you accept the right proportion of knowledge.
Very good. Is there any other message for Maria Elena today?
We're going to integrate a new energy, higher energy. Wait a moment. It's the energy of peace. Peace is the most purest knowledge of love and self-knowledge that exists. So let's give a beat of peace to you all listening. So Tanya, you're going to receive also.
Thank you.
And if you want to share with the humankind the most purest energy of love through knowledge of yourself, of the best state of well-being for humans, is called peace. And you're going to receive it now. This is the energy that heals all the dimensions of the being. The only energy that heals physical, mentally, emotionally, and the soul, and unites all the dimensions for healing, peace. It's a violet bluish color, and this energy heals because it transforms. It's the only energy that heals deeply, giving you wisdom of who you are.
Very good. Thank you. I would like to do a body scan over Maria Elena. I want to start with her head and just take a look at her energy body, her physical body. If there's anything there that we need to work on.
Yes, her body is perfect health. She's in perfect health. It's so light, but in the spine, in the vertebra, energetic vertebra, there are implants.
Very good. So let's go to the vertebral column where she has these implants. Where are they located?
C8 cervicals. And the coccyx.
The coccyx. Very good. So I want to ask.
C1.
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 Okay. C1, C8, and the coccyx. Is there any other area?
Yes. That's all.
I want to ask Jesus to come through, please. I'm going to count you down from 3, going deeper and deeper. 2, asking for guidance from Jesus. And 1, I'd like to ask Jesus, please, to come through and assist us with removing these implants for Maria Elena. Wherever these implants are located, Jesus will now put his wonderful golden hand in and remove those implants one by one. And as he's removing, he's infusing you with this beautiful golden white light, sealing up the little hole where he's removing those implants, sealing them with love, with peace, with tranquility, with transformation, with everything that Maria Elena needs to do her job here on earth.
Okay.
Very good. Very good. Let's continue our body scan. We're going to scan from the shoulders down to the abdomen. Anything in this area that we need to work on in our physical or energetic body.
Everything is light. Big bag of light.
Very good. Very good. Let's continue from her hips down to her feet. Take a look.
Light.
Everything is clear?
Checking.
Okay.
Left leg. Bone marrow in the left leg. Checking. There's something there.
Bone marrow in the left leg. Ask Jesus to use his microscope and take a closer look. What's in the bone marrow in the left leg?
Chip.
A chip. Very good.
It's a physical chip.
Physical chip. Very good. Can you sense who put this chip there?
This was installed in a ship. She was asleep. This was when she was very small, 8 years old. This chip is to manipulate her empathy with people.
Manipulate her what? I'm sorry.
With empathy.
With empathy. Very good.
So she's not really sympathetic to people. This is to manipulate her behavior.
Very good.
Rebellion.
Very good. Okay. I'm going to ask Jesus one more time to get into her left leg where there's a chip installed since she was 8 years old. And Jesus, with his beautiful hand, will very delicately go in there and remove it. Jesus is very careful that he doesn't damage any tissues, any bone marrow. And as he's removing it, he's also placing rainbow colored light to close up the hole. As he's infusing the light, he's giving Maria Elena back her empathy, her sympathy. Anything that was manipulated to change her behavior will now energetically be placed back to her where it belongs.
Okay.
Very good. Very good. Is there anything else from the hips to the toes?
No, everything's fine.
Very good. And before we let Jesus go, I just want him to cloak you with his beautiful white golden light. Pretend it's like a blanket covering your whole body, so warm, so gentle, so tingly. It feels so good being in the arms and in the blanket of Jesus, holding you, snuggling you, cuddling you tight and knowing that He is always with you, walking with you in front, behind, on the sides, everywhere you go.
Okay.
Very good. And one more thing before we close our session. I just want to send some healing energies to Maria Elena's relationship with her significant other. She's been having some issues. Can you help us with that today?
Everything is fine, everything is correct, everything is the way it has to be. Everything is balanced.
Very good. Thank you. Very good. Thank you so much, Jesus. Thank you, Akeem. Thank you, all her guides that assisted us today with this session. Is there anything else that they would like to say before we disconnect?
We're happy. We're all happy.
Very good. Is Maria Elena doing exactly what she's supposed to do? Is she on the right path?
Yes.